Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today I bring you an update for the month of March, and here we're talking about SNAP and P-Ebt benefits. So finally, I bring you guys the final dates for the 8 states that are sending the final emergency allotments for the month of February in March. Remember, these are some of the states that are 1 month behind. And then of course, with the end of the extra SNAP benefits, 2 states in particular are taking action towards offsetting the loss in these benefits. And lastly, we also have a New York P-Ebt update where the state of New York just announced a payout date for the 2022 P-Ebt benefits. So make sure you guys stay until the end of this video to ensure that you receive this information. Now, before we get started, if you're interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, P-Ebt, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. So let's start off with the March payout dates. Here we're talking about the February SNAP emergency allotments. And remember, these are the states that are usually 1 month behind, right? So, for example, Alabama will be sending their benefits from February on the 1st of March. Then we also have California sending their benefits from February on either March 25th or the 26th. Hawaii, same thing, March 15th. Kansas, March 22nd all the way through the 31st. Massachusetts, March 2nd. Minnesota, March 7th all the way through the 30th. Nevada, March 14th. And Vermont, March 14th as well. And as I've mentioned in some of my previous videos, the extra SNAP emergency allotments are coming to an end. Unfortunately, for several states, it's the month of February. And then, of course, we have those states that are usually 1 month behind. Therefore, they'll be sending their February benefits in the month of March. However, 2 states in particular are attempting or will be taking action to offset the loss in the federal SNAP benefits. Of course, that is affecting families. So, for example, we have the state of Rhode Island, where a bill is introduced to have the Rhode Island offset loss in federal COVID SNAP benefits to its family. So let's dive into some of these details. And so on February 23rd, Rhode Island State Representative David Morales introduced legislation that would temporarily extend additional support for individuals and families who receive the SNAP program, right? The benefits. So the legislation would direct the Department of Human Services to offset the loss of benefits by increasing the monthly SNAP allotment to families by an additional $95 per month from July 1st through December 31st of this year. So once again, it's only a bill that was introduced, you guys. In other words, it's just a proposal, right? Nothing is set in stone just yet. So across every city and town, we have a total of over 80,000 households in our state that depend on SNAP to access nutritious food and their daily groceries. This is something that was said by Representative Morales. With increasing food costs and supply chain issues, our working people, families, and seniors cannot afford to see a reduction in their SNAP benefits. Even with the lack of federal support, our state has a responsibility to step up and help our neighbors. And so, in other words, the state of Rhode Island is trying to do something very similar to what New Jersey has managed to do, or what they're going to be doing actually starting in March, where all households eligible for SNAP will receive a minimum of $95 monthly benefit. And so here's pretty much all the details. With households throughout America set to receive as low as $23 in monthly Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program benefits, when the federal government's emergency allotments come to an end in March, Governor Phil Murphy signed a bill. So to ensure every SNAP household in New Jersey will receive at least $95 in monthly benefits going forward, this nation-leading legislation represents New Jersey's ongoing commitment to combating food insecurity throughout the state. The federal government began providing emergency allotments to SNAP households in March of 2020, which, if we can all recall, that's when everything started, to offer a temporary boost in food assistance benefits to individuals and families impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. So with these additional payments ending as of February 28th, today's legislation will raise the minimum SNAP benefit in New Jersey to $95 starting March 1st. So once again, guys, New Jersey's pretty much legislation is set in stone. This is something that is happening effective March 1st, where in comparison to Rhode Island, it's still a proposal, right? So this represents a $45 increase over the initial state minimum benefit of $50 put into place for SNAP recipients when Governor Murphy and the New Jersey legislature established the state SNAP minimum benefit program last year. So if a New Jersey household is approved for less than $95 in monthly SNAP benefits, then they will receive their regular federal benefit plus an additional state supplement to bring them to this new minimum. So both the federal and then the state benefit should add up to no less than $95. And for my friends in the state of New York, we finally have an update regarding the P-Ebt benefit. So I know we've been waiting for updates for a really long time. And yes, New York is a little bit behind, but here's the latest information I was able to find. I'm getting all the information from this PDF document that is straight from the USDA website. As always, I'll be making sure to put the link in the part of the video description. And so here I've pulled out all the important information from that document. So here's the latest information regarding P-Ebt for those in the state of New York. So New York estimates that it will issue $1.0 billion to approximately 1.25 million children for school closures and reductions in attendance and hours, extending from September 2021 through June of 2022. And so here we have the states that are given on this document. But remember, guys, the dates are estimates, right? So the planned issuance schedule for the 2021 through 2022 school year is as follows. So they have here March of 2023. That doesn't mean March 1st. We're going to have to wait to receive some confirmation from the state for the exact date. But for March 2023, they're talking about children in child care payments to children in receipt of SNAP for the months between September 2021 through June of 2022. Then sometime in April of this year, public and charter school children with 5 consecutive days of reduced attendance/absences. And then also the summer 2022 payment will be included for eligible children enrolled in June of 2022. And then when it comes to April of 2023, the summer 2022 payments to all public and charter school children enrolled in June 2022 but who did not have 5 consecutive days of reduced attendance/absences. And then, of course, in May 2023, Parent Reconsideration Request Portal opens, allowing parents to request payment for COVID-related absences. And for my friends in the state of Oregon, this is just your friendly reminder that the state of Oregon just announced the payout dates for the $391 when it comes to the summer P-Ebt benefits for the 2022 year. So how will my child get their P-Ebt benefits, you may ask? So all eligible children will get a new EBT card in the mail, whether they are new to P-Ebt or have received P-Ebt benefits in the past. Each child within the household who is eligible to receive P-Ebt benefits will receive their own letter in the mail before receiving their benefits. So it seems like everyone's pretty much going to get new cards and they're arriving via mail. And if a child is receiving SNAP, then the P-Ebt benefits will not be issued onto the EBT card. This is also called the Oregon Trail card that is associated with the SNAP case. The household will receive a separate P-Ebt card in the mail. I know some states were giving out those P-Ebt benefits on the EBT card for those that receive SNAP benefits, but it seems like Oregon is not doing that. You can expect to receive a separate P-Ebt card in the mail. And how much will my child receive in the P-Ebt benefits? Well, each child will receive $391 on a P-Ebt card, which is like a debit card. All students identified as eligible for P-Ebt benefits will receive the same benefit amount. So once again, it's $391. And then when will my child receive these P-Ebt benefits? So ODHS will initiate the process to get summer 2022 P-Ebt benefits in the last week of March. Most eligible children will receive a letter addressed to them in the mail, followed by the arrival of their individual P-Ebt card in April. So it seems like they're going to start sending those or processing those the last week of March, and then you can expect to receive a card in the mail sometime in April. Then households will receive the full P-Ebt benefit their children qualify for in a single issuance. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.